the technological side of my portfolio, and this course was a whole new landscape for me, as it is something that I consider to be a big challenge due to the lack of experience in the field. Mayer put forward in 1992, knowledge is being actively constructed by the individual, and knowing is an adaptive process which organises the individual's experimental world. I feel that I can relate to this statement because throughout the process of planning and constructing my coursework for my portfolio, I feel I have been on an active journey learning and experimenting with new technology because I have never ever done anything like this before. I have really enjoyed this process because I feel that I have been able to gain a number of new knowledgeable skills since starting the work in September. I shall now talk about how I have developed and learned new skills with Blogger, SurveyMonkey, the Canon 5D Mark III digital camera and Photoshop. I feel that Blogger has been one of the main sources of new knowledge and experience. With Blogger I have been able to regularly add to my planning work and progress in the style of an online blog. Blogger has enabled me to plan my final work using posts that I can include not just text but images and moving image links. I have also been able to look back at older posts, make any changes and improvements, and then decide on my final products. Since I've had no previous experience of using cameras whatsoever, it was a whole new experience using the Canon 5D Mark III digital camera, as it is something I didn't get to grips with very quickly. After learning all sorts of stuff to do with lighting and the shutter speed on the camera to control the lighting, I then set about actually taking some photos. This took a few attempts to get the exact angle, shot and lighting I wanted for the images in my magazine, but eventually I got what I needed and was impressed in myself for getting myself stuck in the work and coming out with a successful shoot. Very much the same as cameras, I had never had any experience with Photoshop either. However, yet again, this didn't stop me, and I persevered through several online tutorials and sessions with my teacher, and finally gathered the skills I needed to create all 3 pages to a good professional standard. I was chuffed with how well I did at the end and couldn't be happier with my end product, considering I had never used an Apple, Mac or Photoshop in my life. I felt my prelim cover and content looked terrible and rushed in comparison to my final cover content and double page spread. I feel that it lacked certain features such as house style, colour palette and professional touches. I feel that alongside looking at style models and having more time to consider such features, I improved in regards to its content and feel that it connotes the industry standard material. I feel that if I was to do this task again in the future, I would consider using more studio images with more models, as well as experimenting with shot types and maybe even sceneries. As far as genres and stereotypes are concerned, I would like to experiment with a new genre and potentially look at going against stereotypes. I personally did not overuse women, as I aim to challenge Mulvey's theory: women are sexual objects of denial. I would also look at theorists such as Stuart Hall, who states black people are criminals, and go about finding the right genre to consider a new set of theories. Hip-hop could perhaps be one of these genres, and is a genre I used to know a lot about and enjoy. In the UK music magazine industry, the companies IPC and Bauer are the 2 biggest publishers out there. Bauer are best known for magazines such as Q and Kerrang, which are 2 of the most popular indie rock magazines in the country. IPC are best known for publishing magazines such as NME, the indie magazine I like the most, and TV Times, which have similar links towards my target audience. I feel the best company to publish my magazine, iVibes, would be IPC, as it had excellent knowledge and experience when it comes to producing indie rock magazines. I feel that IPC will be the best company to appeal to my target audience. Because of IPC's width and variety within fan base, I feel that I will be able to appeal to and attract a larger target audience than other companies. One of the advantages of using such a big name brand is that they can distribute to a wider audience for cheaper than I could as an independent company. I'll also save more money with printing companies due to IPC's links with numerous well-known printing organisations. I have researched the idea of becoming an independent publisher. However, based on the significant printing costs, I feel that by using IPC, I can get more publishing done for less money, thus meaning larger magazine revenue and a larger reputation, so better overall.